Hey y'all, and welcome back to the farm here in Kinlaig. Actually, we are at the castle watching this moon go down as I woke up super early this morning to come up the top of this mountain and do some yoga, do some namastes, because I'm going to need a cool head for the month of February as I've got a jam-packed month ahead of me. We got so much to do this month. But if we take a look at this castle over here, it is looking good. I think we're just now crossing the halfway point in the progression. So we're at 33 out of 65 there. And if we look, it's still using beams and planks. And we can actually go grab up, what is that, 5 pallets of beams and 13 pallets of long planks and bring it up here to sell. So that's pretty much a trailer full. We can do that real quick. And yeah, we got... we got so much to sell. But let's knock one thing out at a time before we get ahead of ourselves. I'm going to get this trailer loaded up with exactly what we can send over to the castle, which was, what, 13 long planks? And what was it, 5 beams? Right there. I think that's the perfect amount that the castle will take. And that's going to be the best profit, obviously. So let me load these up and get those over there real quick. And then, yeah, we'll hop into the next task. Oh, please load up all these. Oh, come on, one more. Let me unload them and then load them back, see if it's a little bit neater. Ah, we got one little straggler. That's all right. We'll get a little bit closer here. I think that should fit. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, we'll get these brought over to the castle. We'll make a quick sum of money to start this episode. We're immediately going to be using it. As I remembered right at the end of last episode, February is the month that we can start seeding cotton. We can also do it next month, but obviously I feel like the sooner the better. So we're going to go look in the sale. The used sale doesn't really have nothing for us. But if we go down here and we look at planters and seeders, we got to get us one that is capable of doing cotton for us. If I can find it. Where are we at here? Yeah, planters, I think is what we're going to be looking for. And we are going to get a big one. We're going to get the biggest one we possibly can here, which I've got a mod down here, the Valtra. It's 11 meters wide, 7 miles an hour. That is not bad, and it can actually do anything pretty much. But this Kinsey, it is 18.2 meters wide at 11 miles an hour. This is the one we want. This might be the biggest one in the game. If it ain't, it's one of. But it doesn't require any cultivating. It's just a direct drill planter. It can do cotton. We definitely got enough money to do it. It's going to cost $250,000 though. Oh man, this is going to hurt. It's going to hurt. I ain't going to lie, it's going to hurt. But we got the money. It requires 350 horsepower, which we do have a tractor for that. Our Case Magnum is over 400 horsepower. It may struggle a little bit with it, but we're going to test it out. We're going to buy some seeds too. We'll check all that out later. But yeah, first things first. Let's get this over to the castle. Let's make some of that money back real quick. I didn't even look to see if this was the best prices, but I mean, at this point, we know it is, right? Gotta be. That puts us above 900K again, so we're looking good. That is the max amount of beams and planks long that it can hold, so yeah, perfect. We can take a quick look here just to make sure it was the best price. Yeah, we knew that. We don't even have to look. Planks long. Oh yeah, best price. It's not the best time to sell it, but it is definitely the best place to sell it. Let's get this back to the farm and then we'll get started seeding. Look at all these headlights this tractor has. Bringing the big case Magnum to haul this thing. That's an absolutely enormous cedar. Look at that. Good night. Lord have mercy. Have you ever seen something that big? That makes our little case, or our big case, look little. Kind of look like my tires were lifting off the ground there. But yeah, if we look at the horsepower there, we got over 400. We should be good, technically. But we will probably struggle a little bit, if I'm being honest. Let's go ahead. We're going to try it out anyway. We're going to buy some seeds here. Let's start with 2 pallets and see how much that fills this thing up. I know we've got some seeds in our bin back at the farm, but we might as well go ahead and fill this thing up while we're here. And this is ours. We own it. We ain't renting a cedar this year. I think we can haul another 2 pallets in this thing. That'll get us close to 100%. But yeah, I'm glad we own a cedar at this point. We never have to worry about renting one again, or at least if we're doing cotton. Might have to buy another cedar if we go a different route some other time. But I'm not going to put liquid fertilizer in this one. Just because we got a lot of fertilizer at home that we can use with our spreader. I know it's an extra job. But I think for this year anyway, we will do without fertilizing it at the same time. Maybe next year, I will look into doing that. Ideally, we would have a self-propelled spreader with a humongous spread on it that we could get going. We could spray fertilizer and herbicide on our fields, but yeah, that's probably something for the future. Let's get this guy at the top of the hill. I think we'll do our biggest field first. Let's get this thing spread open here. I want to do the headlands, and then I will hire a worker to do the rest of this field. As I think the plan for right now anyway is I'm going to try to do my best to seed. Oh, wrong crop. Well, I'm glad it said that. Let's switch that out to cotton. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I think the plan is to get all of the fields seeded if we can, if we got time. That's why I woke up super early this morning. We are still not even at 7 o'clock this morning, so hopefully we got time to get all this done this month. We will see. It might be spread over 2 videos. But yeah, I want to get the seeding done. I want to roll it, so we're going to look into buying a roller today too. And then, obviously, if we can, we'll try to weed it. As I learned a while back that you can hoe these fields even as soon as after they're planted, and weeds will not spawn. So we could do that this month, but we don't have to. It's just a matter of if we've got time or not. But yeah, I'll get this headland knocked out, and I'll speed this up for you guys probably. Look at that sunrise over there. Coming up right through the train bridge. And that is beautiful. Yeah, we're doing some early morning seeding. But yeah, I'll get this knocked out, and I will see you guys here shortly. that's about got these headlands licked. On our 2 largest fields. Matter of fact, probably the 2 largest fields in this map, I'd imagine. And yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, I don't know, I'm having some texture issues here for some reason. I don't know if it was the snow maybe in the last month. Not real sure. Might need to reset the game. It's not terrible, and it might just be the lime too, I don't know. But anywho's, we'll see if we can get a worker here to do the remaining bits of these fields here. And it ain't just bits, that's a large bit. He will take quite some time, I'd imagine, do that. But yeah, I can't imagine doing that with a smaller seeder. Ain't no way. That would take 3 months of Sundays to get done with our old one. But yeah, we got to get a guy rolling. We do have this roller at our farm. It's pretty small, but it may do the job. Let's see, is this the 80-20? Yeah, I think the 80-20 could handle the rolling. And then, oh yeah, golly, I almost forgot about our sheep here. Let's see how much food y'all got. If I can, kind of stuck here. Let's get out of there. Yeah, your all's pasture looks bare bones. Oh, for sure. Yep, you guys got like 1,800 liters of grass left. So yeah, let me give them one of these grass bales here. Make sure they're nice and fed or they're going to starve. And we do not want that, as that wool is going to be probably our largest means of profits on our farm. Second largest. I believe nothing can touch our sawmill. The big sawmill anyways. But yeah, I'm super excited to sell these clothes this year and see how much we can make. But yeah, there we go. We've got almost 12,000 liters of food for you guys now. You should be good. At least for another month. We'll find out come March. Actually, I think I will take this, put this back in the little nook over here. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to leave it right there. Just in case. But let's take, let's take the 80-20. Pick up this roller and we'll go ahead and get him started on the... He should be able to do the headlands of that large field. Curious as to how fast that worker gets done seeding that field, because that is a massive seeder. But since he's got those headlands done, it'd probably take 3 headlands for this thing. We'll see. We'll get him down there, though. Alright, it looks like we can do 3 headlands here. Almost right at it. So hopefully a worker can figure this out on his own. We're going to put 3 headlands for him. Alright, take off, buddy. Hopefully he does a good job. We'll see. We might end up having to buy the big roller. But while he's doing that, let's sell the remaining wood products we got. We'll start off with our beams. Don't have enough room, huh? Well, we're gonna make room. Get these things sewed up. Boy, this might put us back above 1 million. Can all these fit? Oh, we're going to be too shy, ain't we? Yeah. All right, well, I'll bring the telehandler back over here. We'll load those 2 up. And get them. I'll have to see where we're going. There for a second, I thought it was raining. I think that was just a gust of wind. Let's get these beams sold. All right, if we take a look at the price chart here, wood beams, of course the castle is the best, but looks like the warehouse, no, the windmill, okay, Always the windmill. I got to purchase that thing at some point. But yeah, warehouse is going to be the best place. We know where it's at. So I'll see you guys down there for our money. All right. Will this put us over 1 million again? Oh, man, we almost got 1.1 million there. Look at that. 1 million, almost 80,000. Very good. Well, that paid for the cedar almost. Nice. And I'm making a little bit of a mess here with these long planks here. That'll do right there. Yeah, we had quite a bit more planks than we did beams. So it's taking quite a bit of manual loading with our telehandler. Nothing we can't handle though. Just got one more pallet here. And then we'll see where these things go. We're gonna make some more money. We'll have to check on our workers, make sure they're still up to snuff and doing good. Put you right there in the middle. Nice. Oh, yeah, I don't know what he's doing. He just had a little bitty piece right there he needed to see. This field looks done, though. Yeah, I think he's done. He's seeding over what's been rolled. I think you're good, buddy. Let's look at the map just to double check here. Oh, yeah, that whole thing looks good. All right, well, I think I'll go ahead and get him started in our second field. Oh, let's make sure he don't run into our roller over there. Yeah, that looks good. Looks great. It's only 9:30, so that really didn't take all that long. I mean, I definitely helped him out by doing the headlands, I'm sure. And this field should be even quicker. By the width of this thing, it looks like he's only got no more than 3 runs in this field. So, yeah, he'll do this one super quick. Our roller's still going strong. All right. Let's get this trailer load of planks sold. Let's see where we're going first. Planks long. Board games. Nautical gifts. Yeah, I think board games is the highest there. That is in town. One of these days I'll learn where everything's at. Yeah, there it is. It's not too far from the farm. Yeah, let's get over there. Let's see if we can't get 1.25 million. Oh man, this is one of those bad areas. Oh. Well, we got most of it right there. Let's see if I can not damage that guy's trash can. Oh, we're getting honked at. Let's see if I can unload it. Oh, what happened there? Let me switch to the other side. What is going on here? I just want to sell my planks. Sir, can you excuse me for a second? All right, there went another one. Can I just back up? Right there. Did that do it? There we go. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. This is the most inconvenient location to sell planks. But we did almost hit 1.25. But yeah, we're looking good for cash even after buying that cedar. But I think let's get back to the farm. Let's swap out for the hoe. And we'll start weeding on that biggest field. I think I'll do the same thing that we did when it come to seeding. I'll do the headlands of both of these giant fields. Let's do 3. Let's at least do 2 headlands here, I think. And And I can get these knocked out faster than the workers can, I'm sure. And then after I do the headlands, I'll let them do the insides of the fields. And hopefully this works. I know past couple seasons we had learned that weeding, even if it's during the same season that we seeded, still prevents the weeds from showing up. So we should be okay. Fingers crossed. But yeah, that guy right there, yeah, we're going to surpass him. We need to get that large roller, I think. Let's go ahead and take a look at it while this guy's going. We'll put the cruise on. And here we go. Rollers. Yeah, let's get this big Brant one. 27.7 meters wide. Takes 275 horsepower. Is our 8050... Oh, yeah, that thing's over double the width of our roller. Better 8050. Oh, yeah. We've got enough horsepower in that tractor to haul that big thing around. I believe he'll probably struggle with it, just like our case is with the seeder. But honestly, they're doing great. So, yeah, I think I'll speed this up. And whenever I get done here, I may swap this tractor out with the 8020 that's rolling. And then we'll go pick up that big roller. So, yeah. I'll knock this out, and I'll see you guys here shortly. Alrighty, just finishing up the headlands of this field. And then I'm going to release a worker. He can do this field first. We can start on the inside of this one as we still got the worker down there rolling. Don't want them to run into each other. And he can probably knock this field out in no time at all. We need to go check on that roller. See how he's coming along. And this guy right here, yeah, we can go ahead and get him started seeding these fields closer to the farm, actually. I would do the headlands of these, but I think looking at this guy, he's skipping stuff now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why he's doing that. I don't know if this is a worker stupidity problem or if this is a roller problem here. He skipped that area. He just now skipped another one. He skipped a whole row there. Is he going to stop right there? He's going a little further this time. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Is this a hole in the... Here, let's fix that real quick. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look smooth. Yeah, it's definitely not smooth. That's costing quite a bit of money to smooth that out. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Oh, gosh, this guy's already turned around. What is he doing? He's going to be fired. We'll let him go to end this episode, but then at the start of the next one, yeah, we're firing that guy. But we'll go ahead and end this one midday. That way we could get an early start in the next episode and finish up the rest of this hoeing and seeding. I'm probably going to stay in February, because if I can get this all done in 1 month, it's only going to help us out come harvest time. But yeah, we're knocking them out. I can't believe after buying that seeder, we end up with more money in the bank today than we had last month. We got 1.245 million. Oh, and we just got a $400 fish. Thank you, Creek. It's about time you give me some high-priced fish here. But yeah, I think we can knock this all out in February. Probably, more than likely, to start the next one, I'll purchase that big roller. And we're going to have to help that worker out. We honestly need another tractor at this point, because I'm going to have to let that one guy get done weeding, and then I'm going to use that tractor for the big roller. But we'll see. We will see. We got a lot done today, and honestly, I didn't feel that rushed. We woke up plenty early enough. And we've got the 2 biggest fields already knocked out as far as seeding goes. So yeah, I think we're looking good on time. And we even sold quite a bit of stuff. We made a few trips to sell some wood products. So yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We'll knock this out in 2 episodes. But yeah, that'll be it for this one, folks. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a like down below. I really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all keep it sweet.